Alright, y'all, welcome back to Omni Nation Comics. It's your boy Day Day here, and I'm happy Thanksgiving to all y'all. And on this Thanksgiving weekend, I'm gonna go ahead and conclude with my top 5 DC omnibuses that I'm truly thankful for. Now, keep in mind, let me say this real quick. These are omnis that they may not have the greatest story to y'all or whatever. These are just omnis that they just uplift me. They either inspire me or just really get me through some rough times. And these are just ones that I'm just grateful to even exist. Now, before we get started, go ahead and hit that like and that subscribe button. And go ahead and get your popcorn and your hot wings or whatever. And let's go ahead and relax. And let's talk about my top 5 DC Omnis. Number 5, Aquaman by Geoff Johns. This is a phenomenal story by one of my all-time favorite writers. Now, Aquaman is one of those characters that I believe a lot of people have put under the rug, and I feel like he deserves way more love than he should. I feel like Geoff Johns is so good at what he does at making you feel for a character that you never thought you would care about, and that's exactly what he did here, man. This omnibus takes place in the New 52. Everybody kept saying Aquaman stank or whatever. He talks to fish, blah, blah, blah. Geoff Johns was like, all right, hold my beer. I'm finna write something to tell y'all something about this man and what he can do. And oh my God, in this run, he really perfected what he did with Aquaman. He really made him a legit character, super relatable. You can understand where he's coming from. He even wrote in this run people picking on him and the things they be saying about him. Like all the stuff that people be saying about him in real life as fans, they be talking about him in this run. And he turns that around, man. And he made him a super legit character. The Aquaman movie really took a lot of notes from this run in particular. You got Ivan Reyes on this run doing artwork. And oh my God, Geoff Johns just smashed it, man. It's a quick, easy read. Anytime I'm having a bad day, I can really turn to this book for real. Number 4, Deathstroke New 52 Omnibus. I might be attacked for even putting this one on the list, but this is my personal opinion. It was hard choosing between this one and Christopher Priest's run, but man, I think I've tore this book apart more than any DC Omni almost. But man, this again, just like how I chose the Red Hulk Omnibus by Jeff Loeb. Sometimes I don't need everything to be deep all the time. I just want to see characters just smash on each other or have a little melee going on. And that's exactly what was happening in here, man. This is Tony S. Daniels doing most of the story. And Tony is also doing the artwork, which is sick in here. And this is just big fun. This is just straight up action. This is a summer blockbuster. Nothing deep, nothing crazy. You just straight up seeing Deathstroke go through these different characters. Yeah, so this story deals with Deathstroke basically being restored back to his younger self. And you just see him going through each of these characters, just smashing. He teams up with a couple of them. Black Manta is in here. Batman is in here. Of course, his kids. There's a whole bunch of crooks and clans going on through here trying to trap him up and whatnot. This is just a straight up fun book. It's just dumb action. It's just fun. And I find myself always smiling when I read this. So yeah, Deathstroke New 52. Tony S. Daniels. Kill it. And he's killing it on artwork too. This is just refreshing to me. Number 3. That doggone Super Sons by freaking... Oh my God, by Peter J. Tomasi, and you got Jorge Jimenez on artwork, and also Patrick Gleason on artwork as well. This is a run that I didn't want this run to end, right? This is just a fun, uplifting story. This felt like your Saturday morning cartoon where you got Jonathan Kent and Damian Wayne, and I'm talking attitude versus hope, trying to team up with each other and trying to get along. That's basically what this story is about, is seeing these two characters who are sons of, DC's most legendary characters team up with each other to go against these different enemies. Kid Amazo is in here. Justice League is in here. A lot of characters that you may know in here. A lot of even returning characters are in here. This is just super fun. I did not want this to end. It's just, man, it's just fun. It just makes me smile. And to see, I think the funniest thing about reading this is just seeing them argue. Seeing Damian's attitude, or even sometimes Jonathan get a little attitude too, but Damian got it worse. But it's just cool to see Damian and Jonathan just try to just seeing how their chemistry develop throughout this whole entire run. And I'm so grateful this exists. This is so fun. Man, making this DC list is hard. I can't wait to do a top 10 next year. But who did not see this one coming? Number 2, Justice League New 52 Omnibus. You got Jeff Johns doing majority of the writing here, and the legendary Jim Lee, Scott Williams, and all them ones doing artwork in here. This has got to be one of the greatest things that I've ever experienced when I was first getting back into comics, just to see how Jeff Johns were to bring these iconic characters together in this awesome reboot of the New 52. And that's basically what this omnibus is talking about, man. This is dealing with their origins and then seeing how they will get along with each other as they grow. And oh my God, Jeff Johns just does it well, and he makes you care about each of these characters. It's amazing. And Jim Lee on artwork, come on, man. This is sick. And even the Justice League War movie, that takes a lot of material from this book in particular. And my number 1, everybody knows me know this one. I did a whole week event on this one. Injustice Gods Among Us Volume 1. I done did a whole week event celebrating the stories in here, including the movie, which was a flop. But anyway, and I'm this right here, Tom Taylor. Oh man, this right here is probably the biggest blessing that DC could ever gift us as an omnibus, man. And y'all know the story, man, about Joker pushing Superman to the edge, and something happens to Joker, and Superman got crazy after this tragic thing that happened and divided the heroes up, and they straight scrapping in this book. What a fun ride this is. And I ain't just talking about just in the video games. The comics are just as much of an experience too. And I'm so grateful that this even exists. This brings a smile to my face all the time. Even though this story is tragic and full of death and it gets a little deep, I tore these books up when I had them in trade paperbacks. So number 1, Injustice, okay? Okay, I have to do an honorable mention because I'll be messed up if I don't include Batman on any of these. So Batman by Paul Dini. This right here is pure nostalgia to me. If anybody know Paul Dini's work, I mean, he's done work writing episodes for Batman the Animated Series and all that other good stuff. Man, his omnibus, his run period is very unique, and it has had its fair share of reading. But each issue felt episodic. I mean, it felt like it had its own problem and solution. Like it ain't really a big ongoing kind of like series. This just felt like episodes that you watch from the show. And it's a very unique approach. Hush is in here, Ra's al Ghul is in here, Penguin is in here, a lot of them favorite villains are in here. And this is just a straight up fun run, man. And as of this video, this is still in print too. But yeah, Batman by Paul Dini. Well, that's my top 5 additional 6 omnibuses that I'm thankful for, that I'm glad even exist. Let me know what omnibuses y'all are super thankful for from DC down in the comments. Let me know. Let me talk to you. And thank y'all so much for watching, man. I'm super excited for the things that I'm getting ready to bring to this channel because I have so many ideas. Hit that like and that subscribe button. I'll see y'all around next time.